All right, I gotta go in 2 minutes. I got a training to jump on a Zoom, so I'm gonna try to do this in less than 2 minutes. So, the number one people why people don't get results, according to one of my mentors, one of my great people that I look up to, that I've benefited from a lot of his free content that he's put out there online. And I also hired him, so I'm getting my money's worth by sharing it with others. So learn from someone or something like a book, turn around and share it. Hopefully it will benefit someone out there. And that's my whole goal, is to hashtag be the best version of you and add value. So number one reason why people don't get results in their business, especially if they're in direct sales and whatnot. Let me adjust this real quick. Please don't mind the yelling kids in the back. That's just my son Tama. Gonna break it down in two different categories. Again, I have to go. I'd be happy to do this again and explain a little bit more of what I've learned and what I've experienced. Number one, not reaching out enough to enough people. So if you're in the referral business, or if you're in the sales and whatnot, and by the way, everything is related to sales, whether you believe it or not, you're in the sales. So not reaching out to enough people, meaning like you only, instead of, like, my goal is to get 10 no's a day. 10 no's a day. You heard that right. N-O. No thanks, Billy. Appreciate you, respect you, but no thanks. I'm looking for 10 of those, because we're playing the numbers game, right? You get 10 no's, you're going to eventually get a yes. So that's my goal. Anyways, so instead of that, maybe people are reaching out, saying something to somebody like maybe a few times a week. You'll get there, but it'll take a lot longer than what my goals are when we talk about running. So these people do not prospect. These people do not reach out to see who's open to their opportunity or to the service or product, or don't communicate to anyone. These type of people that fall into this category of not reaching out to enough people expect their friends and families to reach out to them. They expect them to know what they're doing. They should know what I'm doing. My friend, they're close enough friends to me. You should know what I'm doing. You should reach out to me. Not the case. You gotta, three words I like: open your mouth. You gotta get the word out. See, I was prospecting before I believed in myself. I was prospecting before I was successful. I was in debt when I got serious about prospecting, before I even perfected my approach. So it's all about, once again, open your mouth. You don't have to be perfect at it. You just got to do it. So many people like study I think there's theories, and then there's algorithms, and there's marketing schemes, and you know, these are all, when I say schemes, good methods or approaches. Right, you just got to do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just got to reach out to enough people. And I have a lot of people, whether on social media, face to face, or even my contacts on my phone, text message, calling, that are either no or I'll see you later. But at the same time, since April, I've been double-digit recruiting, locking arms with business partners since April of this year, every month, double digits. So once again, I'll go back to the beginning of the video. My goal is to get 10 no's a day. Why? Because eventually you'll get enough yeses. In a matter of a span of about 6 months, we grew 100 people. 100 people said yes. So it's worth it to get those. To me, you don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm just telling you the goal, okay? The goal for me is 10 a day. So if I were to break it into two, number one reason why people don't get results would be not reaching out to enough people. And then the second half of this two-part response of why people are not getting enough results is they're not mindful of the energy that they put out in the conversation or the language that is used. Meaning, your goal when you're reaching out to somebody for anything, it could be anything. And again, I believe that everything is related to sales, but anyways, we'll get into that another time. Your goal is to see if they're open. That's it. You want to see if they're open. That's it. Don't add in your hype. Don't add in your pitchy sales pitch. Pitchy sales pitch. I just described the word with itself. Anyways, you just want to see if they're open. You don't even know if they're open. Give you an example. If a single guy is approaching a single female in the library, I don't know, wherever have you, in Walmart, I don't know, and he says, "Hey, how you doing? Are you alone? Are you single? Are you by yourself?" That's it. Just try to see the possibility. Versus doing it the wrong way, which would be something like, "Hey, how you doing? My name is so-and-so. I'm not single, so I'm not going to use my name. And I'm husband material. Let me tell you, if you cook, I'll wash the dishes. I'm a great kisser. I fold my own clothes after laundry. I'll do my own laundry. I'll walk the dog. Man, the female's gonna be like, whoa, hold on, I don't even know who you are. Gotta find out if they're open before you start selling people on it. If they're open, they say yes, great. You need to take your next steps, and we could get to another video because I gotta go. Like I said, I'm already late. If they say no, don't get discouraged. It's okay. People, maybe not right timing. Maybe it's just not a good fit for them. Maybe they're not into that type of thing. Don't take it to heart. Don't get offended. Like, how could they say no? But you can also say, and this is my favorite follow-up, well, who do you know? Maybe you know someone, because I'm in a referral-based business, that is open to making side income without interfering with what they're currently doing. One of my favorite lines, if you want to know, how do you use a line that finds out if someone's open without being pitchy or without being salesy? One of my favorite lines, are you open to taking a look at how I make some extra money on social media? That's it. That's it. They can say yes, they can say no. They don't feel, there's no undertones of, are they trying to sell me on this? So there's your tip for today on why people are not getting results. Hopefully it will help you to get results. And I'm gonna end with this story. I know I'm late for my training I'm supposed to be on, but this thought came to mind. I thought I'd share it. Key lime pie. Let's say you're having dinner at a restaurant. You're done. Oh, it's such a good dinner. The waiter comes by. I'm trying to rush so I can get on this call. The waiter comes by and says, would you like dessert? Are you interested in any desserts? Me as a patron, I respond and say, well, what kind of desserts do you have? I don't know. Do you have any specials? The waiter goes on to describe key lime pie, right? We have key lime pie, da-da-da-da-da-da. I say no. The waiter has no clue why I'm saying no. Maybe I just had key lime pie leftovers for lunch. Maybe I'm allergic to lime. Man, you imagine if that waiter just threw a fit right there in front of me. Like, how could you say no? I can't believe you. That's so wrong of you. And be like stressed for the rest of the day? No, so that's how you should act. That's a bad example. How you should act when someone says no to your product, service, or opportunity is, okay, remember the key lime pie. Maybe it's not for them. Maybe they're not into it. Maybe they're allergic to it. I don't know. Whatever the reason is, don't take offense. Don't take it to heart. Doesn't like key lime pie. So remember how the waiter overreacted when you turned him down, in my little example, turned him down on key lime pie. That's how you would look if you were to get a no from someone to your service, product, or opportunity. And then you just blow up and they're like, whoa, man, you're really upset. Key lime pie. All right. I hope you got value out of this. I really got to go. Sorry if you see this later and you're waiting for me on the call. I'll see you soon. God bless. Stay blessed. Aloha.